Greetings from North Lake Tahoe. I am filming my second episode of compulsive magazine clipping cutting. I have 3 or 4 of these boxes, and I'm decluttering and I'm getting rid of them, but I'm very attached to them as I have been collecting them for years. But now I'm getting rid of them. So I'm going through old clippings. I don't know the dates. I don't have some of the magazine to credit. Some are written on the bottom. Like this isn't too old. This is October 2011. It's Fitness Magazine. I have WWM, which I think is Woman's World. And I don't know what this is clipped from. Don't drop that thump. I have no idea. This is the first time I've heard this song. I put on YouTube, I put on top 20 songs of September. And I do like to listen to new to me music. Just to kind of keep current, which is not hard. I work with a lot of young people with a variety of interests. So some like techno, some like banda. Anyway, different music. So to tie that into what I'm saying, it says do the unexpected. So sometimes I just put on the top 20 songs of the month, of the week. And a lot of those songs are mainstream, but some of them are new to me, so. And do the unexpected or learn something new, which I read in my last clipping of articles from 2 days ago. I am trying to learn how to make videos and edit videos. My sister-in-law sent me that. She used to work for Microsoft. Anyway, she's, you know, a genius when it comes to that. But she sent me the book, and I'm going to try to teach myself. And so I just recently learned that I could turn my camera sideways because all my previous videos were upright, and so now I'm doing a larger screen. Anyway, so to go on, it says read something funny, and it talks about peepresearch.org. I had no idea what that is, but they're actually talking about the peeps. So I went and found that website, and there it is. Oh, you can't see. Here you go. Anyway, it talks about different research that they've done with the peeps. One of them is reaction to heat. And it talks about a little science project that you can do. Reaction to cold. Keep peeps in sudden force. Anyway, I did think that was kind of funny. I mean, wow, we all have a lot of time on our hands, don't we? even the Marshmallow Peeps Company. Anyway, I am. It says do the unexpected. I'm not really a crafty person, so I have a craft project I'm starting, which I'll show you in a minute. Count your blessings. I do make a list every day of my blessings. This next clipping is get a natural glow. And I've heard of freezing the grapes for a delicious snack. But it says even here to cut the grapes in half and rub the pulp on your skin, and your skin will feel really soft. Who knew? It also says toast your new radiance with a glass of red wine for a boost from the inside out. Well, that I have tried before. In moderation, I think. Alright, the next is ice cubes, which I've always wanted to do this, but I've never taken the time. So I'm going to go cut some peppermint out of my herb box, and I'm going to make some peppermint, blueberry, and cucumber ice cubes. And again, this is cool as a cute, which is, I know it's fall, so I'm coming into this a little late, but I love ice cold water, even though I know that they say room temperature, but I'm from Arizona. I love ice cold water. And my next article is from 2012, February, so definitely not that long ago. And meaning I have clippings from the 90s. Anyway, this is a cauliflower pasta recipe with capers, and I think that looks really good and easy and something that I probably could manage to whip up myself. So anyway, let's go cut some peppermint from my herb box. I'm going to reboot my music here. I live in the back of the building, and my neighbor is usually not here. He comes just for fun weekends, so I can really crank the music up. And let's go cut some herbs. First, I want to show you these green pine cones. The squirrels have been collecting these green pine cones in these 2 empty pots I had. And there are green pine cones that they've been knocking out of the trees, like hundreds and hundreds of them. I don't know if you can pick them up, but a lot of them are in the creek. And we had a ton of them here this morning, but then the landscapers came and picked them all up. Darn it, I wanted to show, or at least take an Instagram picture. But let's go cut some herbs. Oh, it's getting a little chilly here. My plants are doing all right. Okay, this is peppermint. I really don't need that much. Okay. Flash, are you helping me? Are you helping? Oh, I don't want to waste any. And I have sage and basil and others that I don't remember, but the tags are in there. And Baxter. Baxter, you like the peppermint? You want to smell? Okay. And I mentioned just a bit ago that I have a new art project. I'm not crafty, so this is new for me. I have been saving, let me put my peppermint up here. Oh, don't fall. There. I have been saving a ton of broken pottery for an art project for mosaic stones. I have everything I need here. And though this might not be too crafty for some, for me it's really crafty because I don't do much of that. I have all these corks from my work. I work in a restaurant, and I saved all these corks because I'm going to do some cork projects. My mom and I tried to do cork birdhouses a year ago, and they were a lot harder than they showed on the video, so I'm going to stick to something simple. I did do a bulletin board made of corks for an inspiration board, which I'll show you. But I have more than even what I see there, a lot of broken pottery. That's going to make a great stepping stone. Anyway, alright, onward to make our ice cubes. These are my flowers that are on the way out. And this is my inspiration cork board that I put together, and I had so much fun. I'm going to make some more. right. So onward to make some peppermint ice cubes. I do have some started. Oh, falling out of my freezer. I have these already started with blueberries and cucumbers. But I think I'm going to add some peppermint to each of those as well. All right. Have an awesome day. I'm feeling positive and I want to go with the flow.